want to go next?
¿No sabes qué? Ya no voy a hacer esto. Voy por ahí. Voy por por el jefe Geo. Qué feo. Muy fácil matarlo.
Gather! With the wind! Wind blade!
Y voy a recoger los objetos que conseguí. Tienda. A su madre. Solidify! Gather! Solidify! Wind blade! Stabilize! Gather! Disappear! Solidify!
I'm going in! Diana Special!
Solidify! Yeah! Wind blade! Rise! Stabilize! With the wind! Solidify! Gather! Order guide you. Yeah.
Lizard tail, pepper.
Solidify! Stabilize! This is order. Wind blade.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Gather.
Windblade!
Look at you, Foozle!
Order guide you. Solidify.
Disappear!
Stabilize. I will have order.
I'm going in!
Gather.
Windblade!
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Disappear!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Sayonara special!
Gather. I will have order.
Windblade!
Solidify.
Windblade!
This is order. Stabilize.
Everybody stand back!
Windblade! Disappear!
Solidify!
Wind blade.
Gather!
Look at you, Foozle.
I will have order!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Stabilize! Order guide you. Solidify!
Disappear.
Gather! Stabilize!
Everybody stand back. Out of the way.
This is order! Solidify!
Wind blade.
Diana special.
Gather!
With the wind.
Solidify!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Order guide you. This is order.
Ok, tan rápido avancé ya, no importa, voy a intentar esta misión. Aquí, los tres están juntos.
Stabilize! Solidify! Gather! I will have order!
With the wind!
Stabilize!
Wind blade! Wind blade!
Everybody stand back!
Solidify! Gather! Nothing to fear. This is order.
Disappear! Wind blade!
I will have order.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Stabilize!
With the wind!
Stabilize. Chop. Huh. Yeah. Su. Su. Ah. Su. Yeah. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah. Yeah. Chop. Huh. Yeah. Su. Ah. Yeah. Ha, ha, ha. Su. Su. Yeah. Su. Su. Ah.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same at...
Lord of Geo, and fortune find you.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Gather!
There you are, eavesdropper.
This is order. Stabilize.
Let me amuse
Wind blade.
myself a little.
With the wind!
Over here! The more, the merrier.
Yeah!
Blink!
Gather!
Who can I find who might amuse me? Over here! Let me amuse myself a little. Blink!
Solidify!
Vámonos. Muere. Voy con el viajero. A ver.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
Espera, ¿cómo
We
que
don't know
diría?
when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain...
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful... The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators.
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Let me see.
Come with me. I can sense the winds.
The vision is missing.
Así que vamos a chapar un gatero.
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the price in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
Order guide you.
Tu marido no puede solo.
Stabilize.
Pero llamarte marido.
Leaving so soon. You can't run from death.
Vamos a ver.
Solidify.
A ver, acá.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Ah, TP. ¿Qué? Completar misión de viento en popa. Ay.
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Debo pensar que TP es una mejor idea.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Okay. No problem.
I got careless.
You're open!
The hunter comes. Solidify! Picked the wrong test subject.
Como lo disfruto matar. Bueno. Baracas. No problema. Ay, no te creo. Cofre, 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 cofre.
A reward on the road.
Así te quería agarrar, porco.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or, if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely speed, stealth, and style.
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand.
Me pregunto, ¿en qué
It
momento
appears
lo
that the
de
vision
los
doesn't respond to
ladrones
human
hablan?
desire indiscriminately.
Solo huyen y atacan.
Fine, fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in
la
trying to face you in the
visión
match, I decided to put my skills to good use while
aleatorio.
everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to
Ya,
get
tengo
it.
una
After all I
visión.
went through to get it? I think not.
Es lo que
Really? Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
En serio.
Teamwork test dream! Look at you!
This is order.
Here's something. Window! Disappear!
Listo, la batalla más fácil que he visto. No duró nada.
No, no. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please.
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near.
Mano, la batalla ni duró un
Yet
minuto.
still the
El
gods
pata
do not
que
bestow their
eché,
favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you at? It's up to you.
No, no need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
El ladrón de tesoro.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get...
I take no pleasure when people are forced into a corner. That is when they're... But unfortunately, nothing happened.
Que lo tenías todo planeado.
Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment.
Fue experimento.
I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless... After seeing... Come, why don't you give it a try?
The vision didn't seem to...
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenchukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned. Do not let my feelings trouble you. But thank you.
Yo solo vine a divertirme, no deprimirme. Así que tenía como un gran amigo. Y su visión era elemento Electra. Claro, un pata desafiando a una... a un... ¿cómo se llama? Dijo Shogun. No importa. Yo tengo el mejor arconte. El escudo. Me puede matar. El arconte se solea a todos. Realmente falta que lo maximice a todo completo. Llegué, no lloren.
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand. Captain Beidou.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beidou was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified. And our hero here is the champion.
Hyman thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beidou is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is, but the voyage to Inazuma is a treachery. In fact,
Hold on a second.
let us not forget that this is one of the Suffice it to say that if you... In the meantime...
Hyman believes you'll find a way for
Thank you. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm.
Vamos, viento de otoño, jefe, misión completada. Ahora seguimos con la misión. ¿Dónde está mi misión? Si es en el caso, entonces quiero enfrentarme con un jefe. Este aburrido, el anterior fue contra aburrido. Este yo me lo vencí, me lo solí más bien. Yo luché con un jefe. Este. Voy a luchar con un jefe que necesite mi personaje. Talento, a ver. Ay. Este. Ay. Ay. Ay, ¿y este dónde es? Ay, acá, ok. Me voy a enfrentar a este jefe. A enfrentarme. Wow. Me voy a curar un poco. ¿Dónde está? Ya con champiñones ahora. No había nada. Ya. Sí, necesito uno de esos. ¿Qué? Ay. Ya, pues en otro momento será. quería enfrentar. Zongli versus todo. No tiene ningún buen daño explosivo, pero su escudo y su ulti sí benefician mucho. A ver.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler?
¿Qué me cuenta?
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any...
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right? The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course.
So you'll be heading off then? Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens, until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
So there's another Catherine at Nina?
Well, I guess it's time for...
Okay, thanks for coming.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alco.
¿Qué? No lo leí bien. La diosa... Ah, es misión de Arconte. Bueno, yo tengo un Arconte más poderoso. Es bueno saber que es poderoso. Ay, dime que hay un TP. Qué bueno.
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just been... We set sail for...
Anchors away!
Living in class. Ya, vámonos. Hola. A ver, ¿cómo es? ¿La solución contra piratas? Inazuma. no es que la tengo. Fue una de las primeras que tuve.
Oh, hi there.
Every journey has its plan.
Toma, creo que se
So,
llama.
you finally
Sí,
made it.
toma, por fin.
You sure kept me waiting, Captain.
Lo siento.
And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty shogun. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some. Now then, let me introduce everyone.
You don't...
Toma, these two are.
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rato for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive.
Oh, right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye!
Hay un TP ahí.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
A ver, ¿dónde está el TP? Ahí está el TP. Come here.
Solidify.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the rules... My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers, for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see. Okay.
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry per...
Sheesh.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Ina's... As the word suggests, not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're... Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency.
Entendido.
Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Uy. Vi morado la bandera. Pero vamos a ver la Shogun. Un arconte. Mira.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your...
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
Vaya, qué ofertón.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka.
Ese es mi cuando veo
But as
con
this is
precio
just a
alto.
processing
Y
fee,
quiero bajar un
I
poco,
think
vaya,
600
qué
mora
ofertón.
should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
That's not how you...
All right then.
Yo tengo un montón de morax. Y la pregunta es, ¿dónde lo saqué?
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
Okay.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. Processing fee is the way some here at the age. So when the day comes.
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this close nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after...
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll give it...
Really? Wow, the Rito Fixer is better connected than we thought.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, connections come at a high...
Not you too.
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that I like to do things in a way that keeps...
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, recently things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Ayúdate,
Why in the world can't I use my permit?
A ver, vi aquí. Aquí vi un... No. Era aquí que vi. No sé, no era el ángulo con lo que está viendo. Aquí. Ah, ya no importa.
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Ver la cámara internacional y preguntar. A ver, pregunta este.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency. Ah, good. That's a relief.
We heard the
Yes. Left, right, and center.
Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one.
That's right. They just issued a new
Crystal.
so eventually. So, in order to pay our tax, but then we found now. Exactly. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our tax. But this is a
Sounds up. What do you think we should do?
Intentamos negociar con la...
But Carice is the head of the association.
Right.
Okay.
I've actually done. Hey, that's a pretty good idea.
Got it. We're on.
Me cae un TP cerca. No hay TP cerca, qué abuso.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the trade secret.
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting.
Hey, what?
Get out of here. Go on.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this. Good idea.
TP, ahí está arriba. Eso me TP está la dejo. Ahora sí puedo ver mucho mejor. Ah, la bestia. Pe, ¿qué pasa? A volar será, pe. ¿Qué es eso? No llego.
Narukami Island is up ahead.
¿Dónde estás? Toma, ahí está, toma. Tomas. Tomas. Toma.
Hmm? That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived. Oh, he used to be a bit of a... I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the internet. Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him?
Y nosotros.
That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed, the International Trade Association was a nit.
So he left.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you...
Miran.
Crumble!
Acá no vieron Arconte. A ti.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I... Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about... Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Ah, my hometown. The home of freedom. Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already.
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The Xiao Lan.
This guy has a...
Le doy otro hongo. Ya le doy esto. Le doy esto.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean, often I run into folks.
Well...
So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly... All right, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them.
So come on!
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on. Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go!
Keijiro! It's him!
After him! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get
Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we'd made less noise.
Which one should I choose?
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Sorry. I need to think about it. Ah!
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Now, who else is behind?
Too close! That's too close! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
Should I close early?
Está complicado.
Keijiro!
After him!
Which one should I choose?
Sorry.
It's not like I'll get
Ah,
any customers.
Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the trade association clique still needs to be brought into line.
He's getting further and further away! Let's get...
What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. Huh? Where'd he go?
Ay, ¿por qué caminó?
He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we'd made less noise.
Sangre y lápida.
Quake!
A ver.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Ay. Ya, la tercera vencida.
Love or freedom? Which one should I choose? Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
I'm not used to it at all. Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is
It's
difficult
not like I'll
work.
get any customers.
Yo estoy en misión cubierta, sé que estoy interrumpiendo.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the trade association clique still needs to be brought into line.
He's getting further and further away!
What was that sound?
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
La tercera vencida.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look? Huh? Where'd he go? He was right there a moment
Investigar,
ago.
investigar, investigar.
Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Ah, sí, la verdad, Mateo, que... encontramos.
Let me take a look. Ah, yes!
Great!
Huh? I...
Huh. If only we'd made less noise.
No me gusta que se de noche, así que... Mucho mejor.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Well, you see, the tax...
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Vaya, vaya, vaya. Mío, mío.
Well, would you look at that? Every payment the... So, Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike.
Is that it? And not even...
So that's it?
Come on, Harrison.
I'm sick of being...
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're
a helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that,
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. Seize the merch-
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to...
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
Ha! You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yash...
Shh.
Huh. Well...
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the... You... We didn't want your name showing up in a...
That fan. The Shirasagi Hime... I don't need any
But...
Enough!
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentle... no response.
Thank you so much, Toby.
If... Shh, shh. Corruption seems right. All right. Time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? I belong to the...
So?
Correct. I'm just someone...
Seems like...
Her fame even... I suppose those who treat... You're asking the right... Firstly...
Still pretty good?
Inazuma ma... So... That is...
Change the time...
In the test I gave... Navigating power... With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected development. Yes, of course. Oh, good luck with...
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? Huh? What's up? Oh, wait, so... Did Toma... As soon as...
Ya. Siento que es otro nivel. Tú me miras.
Stop there! Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island, it's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far.
Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you sick? Guess it can't hurt. Who knows? Maybe.
¿Qué igual paso? Ya, igual paso, fe, mira, mira. Flop. Bueno, sí, lo que yo puedo.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
My sin...
¿Qué te pasa?
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi.
Nice to meet you.
All right. Absolutely.
Except...
And...
Whoa. Something...
No. Rito is one other.
Oh, sure. No problem. Whatever.
Excellent. You must know...
Yep.
Yes, bring me...
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Then how about...
That sounds...
700 and...
Hey!
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
Halt, you two!
What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
No hay más. Ahí está, 18, exactito.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. This is...
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No.
Is it?
The reason why I...
Discuss.
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. There is no one who would dare to find...
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise. To be perfectly...
Yeah,
I secretly They seem to be discussing how... We don't have much... Very well. I'll...
Ya, vamos a entregar la carta.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is...
Is there something...
No, as you...
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally.
Please, do...
Yes, of course.
Now, do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy.
Yes, Shinojo. Well,
Yes, but...
Well then,
Yes, my...
No, no tengo ulti.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it. You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Volaron a... Mi primera chamba,
Wind blade.
Such a pain.
That tingle?
Freeze.
That tingle?
Solidify.
Picked the wrong test subject.
¿Qué veo con él? Ah, hay tiempo.
There's no end to this.
Another test subject.
Direct assault! Wind blade! I will have monsters sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
How's this?
Stabilize.
This is order. Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiragi, stay close.
That won't work.
Disappear!
Gather.
Light blade!
Stabilize. This isn't over. I'm ready.
Windblade!
You're open. You win.
What?
This.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou.
My lady? So no, Lady Hir—
I'm not afraid to say that he's the
one you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that—
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest dreams,
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Yes, of course.
Don't fret. My father is... I wish you a safe...
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
all right.
No, antes primero. ¿Dónde está? A ver, ¿cómo era aquí? Yo me olvidé de este tío. Vámonos a una aventura también. Vamos, con sangre nueva. A ver, ¿cómo era el video? Yo me olvidé. A la versión.
Gather. Solidify. This is order. Gather. Solidify. Stabilize.
personaje.
Solidify! Stabilize! Solidify!
Me llevo. Bueno, vamos.
Stabilize. Solidify! Gather!
Este se va a pacifista. A ver, ante todo, esto. Esto.
Yeah! Solidify! Stabilize! Solidify! Stabilize! Solidify! Stabilize. Order guide you.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Stabilize. Stabilize. Solidify! Gather! Stabilize! Solidify! 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 Stabilize! Stabilize! Gather! Solidify! Stabilize!
¿Ya más?
Qué dolor de cabeza. Ataque, ataque. Ala. Si fuese vida, su estuviera roto por la sangre. Bueno, hasta que dejo.
Mondstadt is so...
I've heard that if you give tavern owners a considerable tip, they'll be willing to give some information on the down low.
You mean the angel share? But Master D-Luke seems like a very rich man. How big a tip is considerable anyway?
Maybe I might have heard wrong. Or maybe I might have heard this rumor in another world.
You sure?
Windblade! Yeah, Terra Smash! Take that! Yeah, Scatter! Quake!
Transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where